Hey guys, Joey Shanks here once again, and I'm here to talk about my top 5 favorite stop motion animation shorts on the web. Now this is a really tricky, tough 5 to narrow down because there's so many great stop motion shorts out there. But I think I came up with a 5 that are very unique, they look great, and they tell a really cool and interesting story. So these are my top 5, and I could do probably a top 100 if I really wanted to, but I had to pick 5, so here are my top 5. And coming in at number 5 is Bottle by Kirsten Lepore from 2011. Animated on location at a beach, in snow, and underwater, this stop-motion short details a transoceanic conversation between two characters via objects in a bottle. It was the 2011 Slamdance Grand Jury winner for Best Animated Short. Kirsten is actually quite a big name in the stop-motion animation world, with other films like Sweet Dreams, which won the Special Jury Award at South by Southwest in 2009. So be on the lookout for many more innovative and touching films by Kirsten Lepore coming up in the near future. And at number 4 is Vincent from 1982 by Tim Burton.
For a boy his age, he's considerate and nice. But he wants to be just like Vincent Price.
And the narrator here is actually Vincent Price, which was Tim Burton's idol at the time. Now this film was made while he was working at Disney as a concept artist for films like Fox and the Hound, The Black Cauldron, and Tron. Some people within the Disney ranks wanted to give him a shot at producing a short film. So they gave him $60,000 to produce an adaptation of a poem Burton had written titled Vincent. You see the Saturn sandworm seen later in Beetlejuice. You also see an early form of Jack Skellington from The Nightmare Before Christmas. See him in the upper left corner of the screen? This film is a great example to show how much talent Tim Burton had and still has. For a 5-minute little stop-motion short, this film is extremely polished, and it's hard not to envision young Vincent as a young Tim Burton growing up as a child. Number 3 is More by Mark Osborne from 1998. More tells the story of an old, tired inventor as he struggles through joyless life in a drab and passionless society. This film was awarded the Best Short Film at the 1999 Sundance Film Festival, and was also an Academy Award nominee for Best Animated Short in 1998. And this film defied convention in a lot of different ways. One of those ways was the choice of director Mark Osborne to shoot on 70mm large format films made to be screened in IMAX theaters. This film served as a jumping point for Mark Osborne's career, as he would later go on to produce and direct probably one of my favorite animated films of all time, Kung Fu Panda in 2008. And number 2 is Micro Mayhem by Stoopid Studios from 2013. Now, Stoopid Studios are the guys that bring you Robot Chicken, 100% handcrafted stop-motion animation using micro machines as the characters. Shot 99% in camera using a custom camera rig they created in order to make the tiny world look as epic as possible. I had a nice 15-minute conversation with the guys at Stoopid about how they created the film. They told me the main inspiration for the film was Steven Spielberg's directorial debut, Duel, which if you haven't seen is an awesome film. And I knew the 1% that wasn't in camera, and those are the sparks when they enter the tunnel. And I even made my own little version using sparks I captured in camera to throw in the film just to make it 100%. They didn't go for it, but that's okay, no big deal. And this film serves as a great example to show how important great sound design can add to a film. And Stoopid Studios teamed up with Dolby Sound to create a mix that has an incredible amount of dynamic range. maybe one of the best action sequences I've ever seen, yet alone for a stop motion film.
I live in the woods!
And my number one stop motion animation short is I Live in the Woods by Max Winston. Back in 2008, when I was really starting to get into film and looking into film festivals, I went to the Sundance Film Festival website and looked at a lot of the shorts that were up for competition that year, and I came across the trailer for this film, and I really didn't realize how much energy you can put into a stop motion animation film until seeing this trailer. This film received an honorable mention in 2009 at the Sundance Film Festival. Max Winston would later go on to animate for the kids series Tumbleleaf and also for Robot Chicken. Now I must warn you guys that this film is pretty graphic, and I'm not going to include any of those clips in this video. It gets pretty gory, but it's pretty awesome too. So there are my top 5 favorite stop motion animation shorts on the web. And if you have your own top 5, please list them in the comment section below. Click on the image if you want to watch these films in their entirety. And be sure to check out our very own stop motion film, Wiggle Room, which was the winner of the USA Film Festival in 2012, which we were then allowed to submit to the Academy Awards for a possible nomination for Best Animated Short. And also subscribe to our channel, Shanks Effects. Take care, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. This is Joey Shanks, and I'm out. Later.